back
Hello.
with with the first match in our lower bracket, and first player down in the bottom of the left-hand corner is our Templar Gaming representative, the Green Zerg Neuralisk.
Hatch first, man.
Yeah, big greedy, especially on Expedition Lost.
Old. Yeah, and his opponent up here, who is not going hatch first and not going hatch at all so far, is going to be the teamless Zerg, Dubsak.
Yes. Dubsak, yeah, going for 14-14, Dubsak.
Yeah.
So it's going to be up to Neuralisk to defend this, is where this game is headed. Oh, Dubsak actually pulling out of gas, so he's just going to do only speedlings here, no banelings to follow up. That'll make it a lot easier for Neuralisk to hold, because then your wall is, as long as it's complete, it's basically secure indefinitely.
Yeah, I don't think Dubsak's really going to go particularly all in with this. At least not just yet.
Yeah, he's not
squeezing out a couple extra drones.
He did this, and he's not even making the lings out.
Yeah.
He's actually not even making a queen, which is more surprising.
Yeah, I mean, the pull before hatch, I'm not at all surprised at, especially on a map like Expedition Lost. I won my ASL group because I 10 pulled an Expedition Lost, or partly because, and it worked really well because for some reason the other player had gone hatch first because it's Expedition Lost. It's a tiny map. It's one of the shortest maps in the pool. I mean, it probably would be if it wasn't for the fact that Secret Spring is ludicrous. But, I mean, yeah, Dubsak going for a pull before hatch is a great choice. Nice defensive. Everything else he's done has been fantastic. Then going for the speed first. I think now he just starts pumping out nothing but speedlings and tries to overwhelm Neuralisk. But I don't know.
And Neuralisk not getting his creep spread going, so he's not going to actually have a wall up for a while. And Neural's going to get in and see this. Now, the Lings are actually going to have speed now for Dubsak, so he sees this, he knows what's on the way. He needs to prepare his wall as soon as possible. He's actually throwing down his Baneling Nest in his main.
I mean, that makes it a little bit safer, but I'd prefer to see him throwing his Baneling Nest. Do a little bit of SimCity. I know you don't think of SimCity, but throw it down like there. Give the Queen a safe hiding spot. But now, he's got nothing. He's got, he's got a 2-queen wall off.
He's got a spine and 2 queens, so like this is okay.
This is fine.
The spine's a little out of where he wants it to be, but it's good. So it's enough.
Ooh, so many Lings on the way. 14 in production for Dubsak, though.
Neuralisk, I'm not sure you can move your queens forwards like that. That is a big risk.
He'll have reinforcements, though, in like a couple seconds. He's making 12 of his own. As soon as they're out, this is safe, but there's a little pocket here.
He has got,
they're moving them up.
Yeah, Dubsak has speed as well, though, so he can kind of run around being really annoying. And that's not something Neuralisk can really deal with. Now Neuralisk has speed, though, but Dubsak still has a couple more lings, but the extra queen reinforcements will... and fantastic engagement
coming in.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
God! That was pretty close. Spinecrawler's gonna... stop playing with my heart.
No.
One Baneling, like, positioned here on the ramp would change the game. Oh,
Neural.
Nah.
Just missing the one Baneling detonation.
Yeah, it's an okay hit. It's not great, though. But, yeah, this Queen transfuse goes down there and no Baneling spent. This has been held by Neuralisk. I mean, that's it. That's all she wrote. 30 lings lost by Dubsak. Neuralisk lost 7 lings and 1 Baneling. That's it. Yeah,
no workers taken down. He didn't even get the spine crawler. Dubsak just misfiring on all cylinders here, and not starting another Overlord yet. He's going to hit his supply cap here unless he loses all of his lings. And he can't even drone and queen up like he wants.
No, not at all. Oh, no cancel on the Spinecrawler either. That's a dead drone and the loss of the Spinecrawler. And now all the Banelings are getting... Oh, God, they nearly get a game-ending hit there. But, yeah, this is going to be so difficult for Dubsak. The Banelings now making their way into the main mineral line as Neuralisk Lings take out the natural, and they're going to get a huge hit! Oh, Neuralisk, you need to actually detonate them!
All they have to do is detonate.
Oh, no, okay. Well, that's that.
All they have to do is detonate.
That's a huge hit, but kills nothing.
It is, but it doesn't kill anything. Yeah, there's a couple cases there with where if the Banelings had just detonated at the moment, then that was probably game.
Yeah.
But yeah, Neuralisk still with the worker lead, still making a lot of lings. He's now getting a Wretch Warrant as well. Just everything going in his favor so far.
Yeah, he's got his layer done, so as soon as his Roach Warren pops out, he's going to start speed. And then he can throw down his an Evo chamber at some point, start working on upgrades. But right now, his Ling advantage is solid enough that he can actually still put on a decent amount of pressure without his Roaches. Yeah, and here he comes.
Yeah, coming in now. So many of them. He's going to take the Spine Crawler long before it's done. The Queen will go down. These drones come off. The drones in the main are scared.
This is set number 2 in the losers match tonight of our final group, the round of 32 in ASL Defender League. In Secret Spring, we're going to jump right into the action here as Dubsak, the pink Zerg on the right side here of Secret Spring, is deciding that's what he wants, where he wants this game to go, is the action-packed zone. As he throws down the 10-pool speed. So he's going to do the 10-pool Bane, I would think, and try and put the hurt on Neuralisk early and take a quick win.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he does with his first few gas. And, of course, the player who's going to have to make the defense here, once again going 15 hatch, though, makes it so much more difficult, and baneless to the choice from Dubsak.
What?
It is a green Zerg player, Neuralisk. Yeah, man, Temple Bane. It's a strong all-in. Don't need speed.
Yeah.
Greedy Zerg.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. That's so greedy. Like,
yeah.
Any map. Hatch first in ZVZ is greedy. Any map.
Pretty much.
But
Inferno Pools,
Spring?
maybe. Secret Spring, yeah.
What?
It's not an
Neuralisk.
auto loss. Neuralisk can hold this, but it's difficult. It used to be considered an auto loss until like one guy in Pro League just held it, and then okay, he knows what's going on now. He pulls a bunch of drones. This is, I think, the right response. He needs to stop these Lings from actually being able to get them in base. Now Dubsak has to morph the Banings down the bottom of the ramp. This is much, much weaker. Neuralisk can hold these Lings off for a good while. Try and get a Spine Crawler. Spine Crawler's come down. Some Lings of his own. Queen as well. Really, really help this out. But now the Banings are done. Oh, God. Oh, my God!
Lord.
It's so close.
Goodness.
The splits need to be
Goodness.
great. And they're good splits.
Lord,
really
darling.
good splits out of Neuralisk here. Not too many Banelings can be... Got like 3 drones there. Not the worst here. Oh, killing a lot of the lava's
so
really
weak
nice.
now. Yeah.
But now, so many low health drones, there's no way he can fight. 12 drones have gone down. There's no way he can fight the rest of these Lings. The Spine Crawler coming up is going to help, but now Neuralisk is actually down at 5 drones. Dubsak has 9 and the tech advantage, and this is going to be so tough for Neuralisk.
Oh, yeah, this hold, I mean, if you hold it, you are just a god, like a literal god, Tasteless. But this is... There's no way Neural is living out of this game, right? Like, there's nothing he can do against us with so few drones. Like, he can't even make Lings or anything. He has to make drones.
Yeah, no.
If he wants this game to go past the 6-minute mark.
I like the way he's actually not
Bane.
injecting with his queens, because he knows he can't spend the lava anyway. He can save the transfuses on the hatchery, but unfortunately doesn't get transfuses in time, and now there's 2 drones. Oh, actually, no, there's a bunch on his hatchery as well. Okay.
Yeah. That's the
But
one saving
still.
grace is the second hatchery, but it doesn't matter.
No, there's just not enough.
Yeah,
GG says
he
Neuralisk.
doesn't have enough money for a drone.
Yeah, Dubsak really well
Wait, he had
executed
a
cheese.
second hatchery. I forgot about that.
Hello, we are here for game number 3 of the losers match. We are on Overgrowth, the most popular, it's like the prom queen of maps, basically. And we've got our Zerg knife fight going on, trying to decide who's going to live and who dies a horrible, horrible death.
We'll see here. Dubsak getting the early scout off with his drone, and Neuralisk going for the hatch here up in the north side. Our green Zerg representing Templar Gaming. Neuralisk.
Yeah, his opponent actually also opting for a hatch first in this game is the pink Zerg down the bottom of the left-hand corner, Dubsak.
You know, one thing I really didn't expect going into this series is for Dubsak to be the one doing a different style every game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
might just be my gold bias, but in general, gold players I feel like aren't as prepared for a multi-style, at least at a competent level, like Dubsak is. But he did really well in game 1, just got shut down by Neuralisk. In game 2, he did really well again and shut down Neuralisk. In game 3, see what he brings with the economic style rather than the aggressive style.
Yeah, so far Neuralisk has he seemed to be like a more competent player, but in one style. He's been playing these games like he's been playing ladder, just same build every single time. And Dubsak's mixed it up, and taken some games off him because Neuralisk has been a bit predictable. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And we've got
earlier gas, so he's going to get speed out. Tech is going to be pretty far ahead here from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, I think Dubsak's actually going gasless. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is, and he's throwing a spine down up front just in case he does get lings coming at him. He's making nothing but drones and queens so far.
Yeah,
curious if he can keep up in that macro. Yeah. And in a reasonable position that covers the ramp, covers the mineral line reasonably well. And it's next to the hatch to prevent a complete surround. Only like 270 degrees you can get on that. One ling.
I mean, one ling's enough to actually scout what's going on. So now Neuralisk knows this is a gasless expand. And, I mean, there's two ways to respond to this, and we'll see which one Neuralisk chooses. Neuralisk can either try and punish it with a bunch of tech, like some banelings or some roaches, faster, or he can take a fast third base and try and way outstrip it in econ. And that's the way I much prefer, because there's almost no way that Dubsak can actually combat that econ, but Dubsak can get a wall off and try and play it safe against any kind of aggression. Aggression is what Neuralisk is going to choose, and we'll see how effective that is going to turn out to be. He will have quite a lot of gas saved up for a large quantity of banelings if he so chooses to try and do a massive bust, but we'll see how things play out.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, and he's going to have the time advantage.
Yeah. But yeah, Neuralisk going for the aggressive option here. I think the economic choice is the technically correct as far as like the pros are concerned, since a really well executed defense of Dubsak style here will completely shut down what Neuralisk is attempting to do. Whereas the economic,
I don't think Dubsak's
not
ready. Dubsak's not ready.
Yes.
Oh, last second block.
Gets in place right there.
Still not
But
ready.
yeah, there's nothing coming at all.
Oh no!
And now he's
the wall is breached.
nothing else.
The deeping wall has been blown up and poked through. Yeah, Neuralisk is in fantastic shape. The Baneling's morphing in base now. Oh man.
Yeah, things look horrific for Dubsak. The Banelings have just about morphed up. He can get a huge hit on all those drones, and the Queens are desperately trying to poke away at them. But that means they're ignoring the Lings that are chipping away at them. The Banes do morph in, hit on the Lings, so they'll take out all of Dubsak's Lings, but the drones do remain untouched. And Dubsak eventually holds this off, but after the dust settles, he's down at 22 drones. His advantage, his econ advantage from that early gasless opening has been completely nullified. Neuralisk, he didn't commit too heavily to that. We'll take a third now. A few more Lings on the way, 10 more Lings on the way. I'm not sure what these will get done, but Neuralisk is now way ahead in workers, and will be ahead in bases. And, I mean, his roaches and his +1 upgrades are coming on as well. And Dubsak, 2 more spine crawlers. He's afraid of another push, but I don't think we're going to see that out of Neuralisk.
No.
Not seriously,
Dubsak's
anyway.
follow-up is a little slow here. He got attacked right as he was planning on starting to mine gas. And he wants to go up to the 4 gas is really what he wants here. And then he wants to skyrocket up in gas way faster than his opponent, who's like leaking gas in with a 1 gas at the start. And then get roach speed, +1/+1, like all that all at the same time. Whereas Neural's limited to the 1 upgrade in roach speed. But since Neural did a lot of damage, delayed his opponent a little bit, he's ahead in tech now, ahead in upgrades, and ahead in economy, like you said. Like Dubsak is falling behind quickly.
Yeah, very. And one thing that he did there, he had to defend with Lings because of the way he built his buildings. He put 2 Evo chambers down and then the roach wine. Had the Roach Warren maybe gone down at the time the first Evo did, he may have been able to defend with Roach instead of getting the Lings out, but because it was like the last building and it was really delayed, he didn't have enough minerals for it earlier. It meant that he had to make now a lot of the army that he didn't even want. So this is a lot fewer roaches that are coming across. But the third here is kind of undefended, at least for the moment.
Yeah, and I mean the DPS in these Lings might actually be able enough to bring it down, which would be a great pickup for Dubsak. Yeah, that's just going down. Yeah, that's pretty good. Problem is now, Neuralisk has a better army.
Army's going to die.
Oh yeah, God, Neuralisk has road speed, Dubsak doesn't.
Speed. Yeah, he's got speed.
Wasting the Banelings,
waste
but
a bunch of Banelings.
Yeah, whatever. He kills them.
Okay. Yeah, the moral of the story though is that Dubsak will never have a third base.
Yes, despite his best effort right now. Taking third base whilst Neuralisk is pushing into him with a +1 upgrade and roach speed and more roaches. Dubsak is a brave man. Braver than I. And he is actually not going to take the third base. Maybe he's not so brave after all. Actually, there's more roaches here.
He wasn't.
Yeah, it's looking more and more like this is Dubsak's last few minutes in the ASL here. Neuralisk is just in a commanding position here. He's going to see the third right as it goes down, and 2 shots from these roaches are going to take it. They gets a cancel, gets a drone. And with roach speed done, he can just waltz on back to his side of the map.
Yeah, still not even started for Dubsak.
Yeah,
Dubsak doesn't have a layer.
Oh, God.
The layer. Like, he's so far behind.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I had not clicked onto that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is bad.
Dubsak is doing a good job keeping up in supply-ish, but this is just too heavy from Neuralisk.
I think he's either going to have +2 before +1 is done.
He's actually only down 3 roaches.
At the same time.
Yeah, maybe.
But
I mean, Neuralisk roaches have speed. They have an upgrade advantage. Dubsak is getting double upgrades, but I mean, attack upgrades are way better than defense upgrades on roaches anyway. So I don't know, man. And not only that, but Neuralisk has 47 drones to Dubsak's 28. So he's just way ahead in that. He's actually going to try and make a transition towards Infestors or maybe Hive. And, I mean, that's something he's in a position to do. Dubsak's actually trying to move out here, trying to get a concave. But Neuralisk concaves up very, very quickly and gets a decent little concave here, moving forward into Dubsak's roaches. But I think this engagement could go the way of Dubsak just by a little bit. The reinforcements will decide the real bad, though. Dubsak actually deciding to retreat. A bad idea versus these roaches with speed. He's going to lose so much, especially on creep, which multiplies that speed.
Yeah, this is... Dubsak was in decent position defending there on his natural. He's gonna lose this game no matter what, basically, unless Neural throws it, is kind of the position Neuralisk is in. But with the Spine Crawler support, he was even enough on roaches that the 1 upgrade wouldn't make that big of a difference. But now that move out cost him so many roaches. He's down 70 supply, doesn't have a third, down in workers, down in tech. I mean, things are just spiraling out of control for Dubsak here.
Yeah, definitely. Neuralisk is just getting stronger and stronger. Hive? Wow. Damn, that's a fast hive. That is one of the fastest hives in ZVZ I think I've ever seen. And
he wants to get the +3 right away.
He wants that +3 so bad. Maybe Vipers, maybe Ultralisks, maybe anything he wants. Yeah, I mean,
that's the reality of it. He's now getting Tunneling Claws and Burrow. Once again, so the lair is literally just started for Dubsak. So he could come in here with even no detection. He may just force the issue right now.
Yeah, I think
even
this sums up the game.
Colors, he doesn't care.
Yeah, Neuralisk's Hive is going to finish before Dubsak's lair.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That is this game in a nutshell.
Not great.
His Neural moves in, cleans up the roaches here. He's going to clean up the Spine Crawlers. I think he's going to clean up this match and move on to the final match against Drenok.
And as you say, awaiting him is Drenok, our ASL caster versus our ASL sometime admin. And I don't think this Hive or this lair is even going to get finished. Not if Neuralisk has anything to say about it. GG. Congratulations to Neuralisk